What's up, beautiful? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to explore and go over everything that I have inside of my professional makeup kit. I hope that you find this video helpful. I hope that you find some things that you may need to go pick up for your kit. I did get this kit about 5 years ago in Los Angeles at the Santee Alley, so you can totally pick something like this up at Amazon. I decided to go with black because to me that's just the most professional, so let's hop right into it. There's two parts to my kit. There's a top part and there is a bottom part. It does connect on the side, so you can take it apart and just carry this top part by itself, or you can just roll the bottom part. But if you want to carry them together, then it does allow you to latch it together here, and it's like that on both sides. There is a mesh pocket on the side here if you want to put miscellaneous things. Down here there are some mesh pockets on both sides, as you can see here. Alright, so let's go ahead and open her up. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is open up the top portion of the kit here. And as you can see, I have some of these brushes here that you can use for the body. These are the Artiste brushes. So they are natural hair fiber brushes, and I just kind of keep them in here. This brush here is just a miscellaneous brush that you can use for product. It's just it's a very firm, stiff brush, just in case you need to apply maybe something to a beard or something like that. Over here we have various highlighters. So this is the MAC highlighter, and as you can see, this is just different colors, different tones. This one is more of a gold, and this one is more of a rose gold. I like to try to have palettes when it comes to the kit because it just makes things so much easier. This is a blush palette that I have, different colors here. So carrying palettes in your kit is going to be help your kit become more functional and lightweight. These are just some contour powders that I have from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is like one of my favorite powders to work with. And this one is another highlighting powder from Anastasia. This is the Glow Kit. And this is another blush palette from Morphe. Our blush and highlighters here. Moving right along to some of the eyeshadow kits that I have. These are some of the eyeshadow palettes. This one is from Colored Rain. This is like a purple eyeshadow palette. So I try to have all different types of eyeshadow palettes. That way you have a range of colors to work with. And as you can see in the palettes, they do have a mixture between matte and shimmers. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which has a ton of different colors in it. Subculture palette. This is the Soft Focus palette. So I try to have various different palettes in my kit to work with. This one here is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes to work with. This one here is like a very neutral nude palette, so it's all matte. And then this one is by Huda Beauty, another colored palette by MAC. Take it off so you can see. Lots of different colors there. Some matte, some shimmers. Same type of palette, just neutrals. This big tin that I have that's full of makeup brushes, and I keep a lot of different brushes, all different sizes, all different textures. You got some duo hair fiber textured brushes, and you have your natural hair textured brushes here, and then you have some brushes that you could do like this is synthetic hair here, small brushes for the eyeshadow, just various size eyeshadow brushes. Those are very important, and it's important to invest into some good brushes. And so this is like, I have this mesh bag for like dirty brushes. Whenever I'm doing makeup, I'll put the dirty brushes in the mesh bag and keep the clean brushes in here. Okay, next is the eyeliners. You need various type of eyeliners. I have liquid liners, I have some gel liners, and these are like pencils in here, white, blue, purple, liquid purple. Most of them are by Urban Decay, but I do have some Maybelline and some MAC Cosmetics in here, and different type of liquid liners as well. So inside of these little cases here, I have disposable lip wands, some disposable lip wands here in the top. And these are just like a miscellaneous, because I do have a separate kit for disposables. Inside of here, I just keep an extra set of glue and tweezers, and a sharpener is supposed to go in there. Yeah, this is just like a miscellaneous kit where I keep extra glue, tweezers, and a sharpener just in there, just for on the go, on the run. Okay, so moving right along to the top portion, you do have some eyeliners here in the top, and this little case here comes off, so you can detach this, which is really, really cool, that you can detach that if you need to. This is Velcro, and I have various different, so from reds to pinks to browns to dark browns, which you can't, there's other dark browns downstairs, but you'll need a combination of all those things. And then also some powders. We have some loose powders varying from light powders to medium powders to deep powders. You have your powder palettes here. There's two by Black Radiance. This one is light to medium. This one is medium to dark. So again, having different shades, loose powders, some that set with a more medium, sheer to medium coverage. This one is more of a medium to full coverage. So having different coverages is really important. Some pressed powders as well. This one is a Studio Fix by MAC Cosmetics, which is going to give you a little bit more of a medium to full coverage. And again, varying in different shades, which is super important when you are building your kit. You want to make sure you have a different shades. And this one is more like a bronzer pressed powder. It kind of gives more of a reddish undertone. This one here is a finishing powder, so it's more sheer. And then this powder here by Makeup Forever is a color correcting powder. See, you can't see here, but it's like an orange tone. Kind of hard to tell, but if I could get close up, you can kind of see the color. It's like an orange tone, but anyways, it's like an orange tone, but it's more of a color correcting powder. It's more of a color correcting powder. And then this one is by Amon, which these are amazing. Okay, these are the business. So if you, let's open it on up. Now this kit here has drawers, which I love the drawers. Inside the drawers I have, this is like my brow drawer. So we have brow pencils and liquid brow pencils, like the actual pencil in various different colors. That one is a very light color, obviously. And then you have some pomades, and then I have the brow palette, which is the powder. So we have the felt tip here. Let me show you. This one is like a felt tip. These are by Stila. And then the Anastasia Beverly Hills, trying to open it up, eyeshadow eyebrow palette, which is amazing, as you can see. And it comes with the brow primer here at the end. So really good purchase there. And if you need to take those out to sit those on a, you know, a desk or wherever your workstation is, then you can do that, which is super helpful. This is where I keep all of my primers here. This is a color correcting primer. This primer here is for mattifying. I do have a green one, but it's not in here. But as you can see, this is where I would keep all of my primers. I had some more primers, but I had to clean out my makeup kit and throw away all the product that was old, because your makeup does have a shelf life. Keep that in mind. And it'll look something like this here, where you see this little container with the lid off. It says 2M, that means, sorry, it says 12M, that means 12 months. So if you, after you purchase it, 12 months after you purchase it and open it and start using it, typically that's when it will expire. So I'm always, you know, refreshing, especially my creams, liquids, and emollients. You want to make sure those things have a shorter shelf life, opposed to like your powders. They will last you a lot longer if you keep them in a good place. So these are my eyeshadow paint pots that I have here. So eyeshadow base is there, and technically it's a primer, so I mean I could put them here, but these are eye products. I have all of my loose powders here, and then this one is like a pressed powder eyeshadow. This is a pressed eyeshadow, but I have it here because it gives off like a shimmer tone. So these are the shimmery ones. And here I have, this is where I would keep all of my skincare. All of my skincare is downstairs, so I'll show you more. But this is like a liquid concentrate, like a oil, a skin oil, which is amazing. And this is another oil from Tarte. So this is where your lotions, your primers, your oils, and all that will go there. And then this drawer here is for concealers and color correctors. I have various different tones and types. These are from Black Radiance, which are amazing. These are amazing. A lot of people like the LA Girl, but don't sleep on Black Radiance, you guys. They have really good products for a really good price. So if you are a new beginner and you're trying to build your kit, Black Radiance has affordable products, some NARS, and then these are just like some different types. These are stick form here. It's like a stick form, and then these are liquid, and then this one is also liquid. Again, these range from different finishes. So some give more of a matte finish, some give more of a sheer, more of a sheen finish, and then some give different coverages, like full coverage, medium coverage, sheer coverage. So you want to make sure that you have a variation of that so you can do different looks. This one is empty for miscellaneous. I've cleaned out a lot of my kit, but we have some more blushes down here, but these are more of your bronzers. I have more bronzers down here than anything. And highlighters, different types of blush, bronzers, highlighters. Kevyn Aucoin, can't go wrong. This is a very bright blush by Kevyn Aucoin, but I love it, so I keep it right here together with his brother. And this is a blush by Anastasia. Oh no, this is a bronzer. This is a bronzer. So yeah, you can go back there with your brother. So yeah, that. And then down here I have some more bronzers and highlighters. This one is Fenty, These are by LC Cosmetics, which I love LC Cosmetics. If you guys have never tried LC Cosmetics, so good. These are not only bronzers, but these are finishing powders as well. They're so amazing. Yeah, this is a contour palette where you can contour, bronze, and highlight depending on the texture, the tone of your client's face. And then this is a loose powder bronzer here. On the side, this is a cape that somebody gave me. I like black capes because for obvious reasons, and then I'll show you that as well. And then you want to make sure that you have some beauty blenders on hand as well. So in this little beauty blender case that I got a while ago, but it still works. Look at the little baby beauty blender here. But this is where I keep all of my beauty blenders, and it's a mesh bag, so it's breathable for all of my beauty blenders and sponges, but particularly beauty blenders, I keep them in here. So let's go to this disposable kit. Also, don't forget your ring light. You can do this mini ring light like this one where you can stand it up and it just kind of folds out. It's a mini ring light and it'll stand. So you can do something like that one, or you can do a standing ring light like this one where it stands up and you can put your phone or your camera there if you want to take pictures of your work. Or you can do a standing ring light like this one where it stands up and you can put your phone or your camera there if you want to take pictures of your work or either record your work. Okay, so moving right along to your disposable travel set bag, if you will. This would be considered a set bag. So this is kind of like what you would leave in the trailer if you're doing makeup for like a television set, or if you're doing makeup for a movie or TV of some sort, or a video shoot or something like that. Then typically they give you a space to set up your stuff, and so you'll just set your stuff up in there, and then you'll carry this around for a set bag. There's different sizes. I do have this mini one here inside of the big one, but so yeah, you can carry like a mini one like this or a big one like that. Inside of there you keep all of your, make sure that you have some sponges, wedges, the little wedge sponge wedges, the sponges that are like wedges. These are from Nigel's and they just kind of stick right in there. We'll go through this one first. So I always keep a handheld mirror, and this comes in, it's like a little bag, but there's a mirror inside of here, a handheld mirror. You want some disposable palette sheets, which I love these because they're like wax texture, and they just rip off and you put them down and you don't have to worry about cleaning it up. It's a really easy cleanup. Or you can do a palette like this, or you can do a metal palette, which I have those too. This is something a hairstylist gave me. Shout out to Luxe Therapy. It scratches your scalp. So if you want to give your client a little scalp massage, so having little handy things like this in your kit that they are not expecting for you to have is always a great way to impress your client and to show some individuality. So I love that. I have this little kit that I got from the dollar store, but it came in handy because it had some cotton balls, pads, and Q-tips inside, and you can just carry it around like that inside of your bag. And then I bought these online, just extra sets of Q-tips. Over here is where you would keep your tissues. So this is a little pocket for tissues, and I don't have any in here right now, but you just keep it unzipped and you just bring out your tissues. Okay, just pretend that's tissues. And then let's go around on this side where we have these little baggies. bought these little baggies from, I think I got them online, but I have like the disposable lip ones because I will give my client their lip products after I'm done doing their makeup so that they can retouch their own lip. And I put everything in a bag, and I usually put the lip product in like a little container like this, and then I'll put whatever the lipstick or the lip gloss combination is on the back. I'll write it on the back for them, put a lip wand and their lip product in here, leave it with them so that they can touch up their lips. These are some blotting films, so I might even leave them with a few blotting films if I am doing like makeup on the go. If it's like a house call, I do her makeup and she's gone, then that. Sometimes if I'm working on set and I am doing makeup and I need to take the lip with me, but I don't want to take the whole thing, I'll just put it in this container, put it in my set bag, and have it, you know, have the lip that way. Let's put this over here. Lip. I like to put everything together. Lip, eye, face, skin. You know, that's how you stay organized, so you know where everything is. And in this little guy, we have some tweezers in a separate case. Keep it hygienic and clean. Some nail clippers, eyelash curlers, some disposable brow razors, or you know, for the face too, you can use those. Some more blotting films here, and then these are stick-its, so you can use these for double stick tape. And then also I have, I think this is a double-sided sharpener for a big size pencil and a small size pencil. So that's that. And then of course you want to make sure that you have an assorted amount of eyelashes. This is just what I have left over. Again, I had to clear out my kit whenever I moved, but I do still have a lot. So have some individuals as well as some strips, and have your strips vary from full to, you know, well, those are not natural, but full to natural is what you want to have in your kit. And this is from the Glam Precinct, so shout out to the Glam Precinct. We have a few different things I want to show you. Eyelash shampoo, clear eyelash adhesive, some lashes. It comes with the little spoolie inside if you want to clean your lashes, and it comes in this beautiful case. I love shampoo brush. This is some eyeliner adhesive, tweezers, eyelash curler. It comes in a kit, and the kit looks like that. And it comes with this instruction manual where you can, it shows you how to apply the eyelashes, how to remove the eyelashes, and how to clean and store your eyelashes, which is super helpful. I don't think I've ever seen a brand do that, where they actually give you a guide to caring for your lashes. So that's really helpful. Okay, so last but not least is you might need a brush case or a holder to hold your brushes in while you're working. I like this one. Some people like to use like canisters to hold their brushes in while they're working, and you can totally do that. Something that is not in my kit that I know that you guys are probably wondering is that I'm missing is brush cleaner. I don't have any more of that, but you definitely need some brush cleaner for on the go. Also some 70% alcohol. I'll pop all of these things up that you need to put in your kit. For sanitizing, you need some hand sanitizer as well for your kit. You need a spatula, a little spatula. I didn't show you that, but I do have one inside of that little tin case where the brushes were. But you do need a spatula. You need some mini scissors. I think I showed you those. Let's see. mini scissors. Another thing that you did not notice inside of my foundations is my liquid foundations. So the empty drawer was for all of my liquid foundations, and I threw all of my liquid foundations away because I live in Japan now and I am not doing makeup as of right now. The last time I did makeup was in 2021, August of 2021, and so I knew I wasn't going to be doing makeup while I'm here in Japan, so I didn't want to just have that liquid foundation, you know, just sitting in my bag, and it was just going to go to waste and start to separate and look a mess. So I threw all of that away because I knew I wasn't going to be doing any makeup while I was living here. So I threw that away. But the same thing goes for your liquid foundations. Make sure that you get a variety of shades and tones. Make sure you get a variety of finishes like sheer, medium, full coverage, different coverages. So that you can have versatility when it comes to working with your clients. So another thing that I did not show you is lip glosses and lipsticks, and that's because I disposed all of my lip glosses and lipsticks for the same reason that I disposed of my liquid foundations, because of the shelf life. I did not want it to go really bad, but I typically make palettes, like lipstick palettes, and I'll pop some of those in here where you can make lipstick palettes to where you don't have to carry around a ton of lipsticks. And for lip glosses, I would just get like a few different lip glosses, and I'll pop in a few different colors that you would need to carry in your kit as far as lip glosses and liquid lipsticks go. But for the most part, that's about it in terms of like what this kit is missing at the moment for hygienic reasons. Another miscellaneous item that you will need is a makeup chair, a folding chair like this one. This one I really like because it does have a handle on the opposite side where you can kind of carry the chair around. It does have a clip right here where you can clip your keys. It has several pockets, and it has a little slot here for like an umbrella if you want to put an umbrella there for shade. This one is a low sitting chair. This was more so for like a set chair for you, for the artist. I had one that was a really tall one. It was a blue one that I would use for my clients. So this one that I would use on set, but there was a taller one that I would use for my clients so that they could be eye level to me, and that one was a blue one. It got destroyed in my move, but I'll pop in an example of that here that you need to have as well. This one, like I said, you can use this one. Just know that it's going to be low to the ground, and this one is more so for you when you're sitting on set, or if you're on a movie set or a TV set, or doing a music video or something like that where you're going to be sitting for a long time. So this is like a little, you know, like again, like I said, a little tray where you can put your drinks on or snacks or whatever like that. But having a makeup chair for yourself and for your client, depending on the job, is super important. So I hope that this was helpful. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in the comment section. And make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss another upload in this beauty, business, and inspirational series. All right, beautiful. Until next time, I'll see you later in the next video. Bye.